Will Rasmus Højlund be available to make his debut?
Yes. So we had a good training week, and so tomorrow we have a final training. But he's doing well. He's responding well. So he will be available for Sunday game.
We've seen Altay Binder arrive. Will he be eligible to be involved on Sunday, and will anyone else potentially arrive and be available?
He will be in the squad as well, yeah. Altay, so happy. Now we have the keeper group. Again, is fully there. We covered every position, so I think we have a very good keeper group with the arrival of Altay.
Is there a chance of anyone else signing in time to play on Sunday?
What do you mean?
Is there any? Obviously, United are looking at some other options. Is there a chance any of them will be signed in time to play on Sunday?
On Sunday? Potentially, yes. Potentially, yes. Could be, but then we have to request it by now.
Does that mean Reguilon? Is he here?
He is here. He trained.
So he will be available for Sunday as well?
Yes.
Right, okay. Just in terms of, we're told about Amrabat and the midfield option, that's moving close. Will that give you the squad that you
know
want?
That?
Well, I mean, people in Florence seem to think that's true.
Oh, yeah, but there's so many rumours. But it's nice,
But is that, if you got that position sorted, would that give you the squad that you want?
I think yes, we have done good business. We constructed a strong squad, and we are ready to go into the fight.
And does that also mean that we've spoken a lot about Harry? Scott McTominay's been mentioned a lot. Does that mean they are here? They are part of the squad? They have an important role to play.
Yes, if you see the shadow, and it's tough. It's really condensed. When you see last season, World Cup, crazy season, less the season takes longer. 2 weeks. We played the FA Cup final 1 week longer. We had a short break where we really condensed pre-season again. So we need numbers, but also need. Not only numbers you need, also the numbers have to be quality. And I think, with this squad we have the depth and we have quality players in, and we can be variable in variety systems, and we are happy with it. And what I said, we are ready to go into the fight.
Altay Binder, what do you like about him? He'll be the first Turkish player to play for Manchester United as well, so a big moment for Turkish football fans as well. Yeah,
we followed him, we scouted him very intense, and we think he has the skills that he fit in ManUtd, fit in English football, that he has the skills. So we are really glad that we signed him. We are confident that he will make a lot of progress in the coming period, the coming years, and he will be a huge contribution to our game.
And you mentioned Sergio Reguilon has trained with the club. What qualities will he bring in that position? Is he up to being thrown straight in and replacing at full-back immediately?
He is a very experienced player, a player for big clubs, already a lot of games. In La Liga, in Premier League, so yes, I think a very good background. We have seen he can play very intense football. So we are happy. While we had a problem with Luke Shaw injured, Malasia injured, for a long time out. So I think we responded very well on that emergency situation.
And Sofian Amrabat, I know he's a player you worked with at FC Utrecht. Again, really a player who could make a difference this side?
I can't tell, because I don't know if we can sign. So if we have news, we will report it immediately.
One more, if I may. Andre Onana, quite cryptic on social media about whether he might be playing for Cameroon. and coming back to the side there after withdrawing from international football. Do you know any more about that? Because obviously the Africa Cup of Nations is in the Ivory Coast this year in January, and there'd be an impact if he does play.
I know everything about it, so of course we spoke about that situation before we signed him, and we will be in good contact with Andre how to deal with the situation.
So is he able to play for Cameroon again?
But I said I'm in good contact with Andre, and we are on the same page. We know what to do, and also we know how we constructed the squad, how we can deal with it. But as I said, we have to speak about, and then we will make a decision.
Last question in this section, PLP. Hi Eric. Historically, games between Arsenal and Manchester United have been big games. What are you expecting from Mikel Arteta's side, and what have you made of what they've done to their squad this season?
It's one of the biggest games in the Premier League, and how we're really looking forward, of course, that fight, and really always interesting games, intense games. I think it's very two teams who really play offensive football, the right intentions, I would say. The audience is always the big winner of that game. So, really looking forward to have that game.
And just finally, the Champions League draw, what have you made of your group? And if you do get the additions that are hopeful for today, have you got the depth of squad to tackle 4 competitions?
I think, but therefore we need, as you say, we need the depth to go into the 4 competitions, but also our players, the most of them are international players for the nations, so they will go all over the world. So we have to cover that. We have to be prepared for that situation, that we always can put a competitive team on the pitch.
It's a lot of expectation.
It's quickly,
Just one final question, if I may.
For this section?
Yeah. There's a lot of expectation on Rasmus Højlund. Are you expecting him to make an immediate impact, or do people, fans in particular, you and the coaching staff, have to be patient with him? Because there's a big focus on him, isn't there? It's a big spotlight.
I think for every player, it's a big spotlight. At United, you have to perform. And so in every position and every player.
Is he fit enough to start this weekend, would you say? Or is that too soon?
Well, I think he's ready to start.